Hello, I'm Rob Radcliffe, the reluctant writer. And the reason I am a reluctant writer is because I would rather do anything but write. Even though writing's my favourite thing in the world to do, but I'd rather not. Anyway, I will literally hoover the ceiling before getting in the seat and writing any words. That's just what I do. That's why I'm the reluctant writer. So I've decided, because I'm well behind on NaNoWriMo, I'm supposed to be writing 50,000 words in this month of November, that instead I'm going to do a 24-hour write-a-thon tomorrow morning. I don't know why I'm going to do a 24-hour write-a-thon. I can barely sit down and do it anyway. I'm too busy hoovering the ceiling. But I am going to do it 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. I've seen on YouTube a few other writers that have done it, and there was one particular writer who did manage 8,000 words, I think, and then flaked out at the 12th hour. There's another writer who did 15,000 words, but then, as they were vlogging all the way through, spent most of the time walking the dog and going shopping. My plan is to non-stop write for 24 hours. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do. I don't know how long I'll last. I might last an hour and then see that I need to polish light bulbs. Who knows? But we'll find out. I will see you in the morning. I'm here. Hiya. Cup of coffee. Just bear with me a second. Oh. Right. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. Who in the right mind made up 7 a.m. It's still dark outside. It's horrible. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I didn't say 9 a.m. It's my little challenge. I should have gone 9 a.m. Yeah, let's start at 9 and finish at 9. Then I could have got up later and not be here now talking to you in bed. That would have been brilliant. But no, 7 a.m. Nice one. Excuse me a second. While I burn the roof of my mouth with something that tastes like morning breath soup. That's what we're dealing with right now. I hope today gets better than right now. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a day, a whole day, 24 hours. This is going to be ridiculous. And now I have to create. I don't even know where I'm going to start. Fortunately, I've got 11 works in progress. So I've got plenty to choose from. The idea is to write as much as possible, and that's it. I don't really have a goal. It would be nice to beat the other two people that I mentioned earlier, 8,000 and 15,000, I think it was. That'd be nice to beat them. We'll see. Oh, it's fucking disgusting. Anyway, a few ground rules. I can't go to the balcony and stare out of the window for 2 hours dribbling. I need to be in front of the keyboard and typing. I've also downloaded a timer, and it has set on it 24 hours, just to taunt me for 24 hours. Let me just see if I can find it, and we'll set it up. No, it's disappeared. Of course it's disappeared. Okay, back again. I found it. Excellent. And I'm now going to press play and I'm going to crack on. I will pop back in every now and again, let you know how I'm doing. Okay. Let's start it. Start it now. No. Sorry. I don't know what happened then. Disco funk. I'm not a cop in the 1970s Miami Vice-esque GTA, Vice City, anything Vicey TV show. So we'll leave the music off. Also, it's probably woken all my neighbours up who also don't agree on 7 a.m. So we'll leave it at that. And I'm behind already. I need to start writing. I will see you in a bit. So, it's 15 minutes into the Write-A-Thon, and instead of actually doing some writing, what I did is I sat back with my deathbed soup. Mm. And I just started looking around with, just, what could do with a polish, and, oh, look, is that a spider in the corner of the room? I wonder what he's called. Yeah, so instead of writing, I was just kind of like mulling about, just wandering around, and then I came to the clock, and it said quarter to 12, and it isn't quarter to 12. It's 7:15. So I then spent 10 minutes finding a battery that actually worked, and now it's the correct time. And that is your morning boring story. I will get back to writing some more boring stories. See you later. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. First hour is up. It's light outside, so it's real world now. In other news, the clock's stopped. This is going to be a running theme, I think, today. My battery that I found didn't work, or it did for all of 45 minutes, and now it's just stuck there. We'll see what happens later in that fun story. I have written 847 words in this hour. Now, one of the problems is it hasn't just been writing. Obviously, it's been fixing clocks and finding batteries. But aside from that, when I've been writing, I've had to reference things on the internet. I can't just fully write. I'm going to stop and start a little bit. Hopefully, as I enter the zone, that will stop, and I'll just... I need another coffee. Right, yeah, see you later. Okay, it's the 3 hour mark, and I have done so far 2,820 words. From 7 a.m. till 8, did 847. 8 till 9, 1,047. And 9 till 10, 926. The reason for this, I think I'm going to get a bit faster. The reason for this is because at the moment I'm writing sort of like a non-fiction blog post. So I'm having to refer to things constantly, and it's just slowing me down. I'm not in the zone. I'm having to and fro from points of reference. But so far, 2,800 and change, almost 1,000 an hour. I've decided I want a goal of 20,000 words today. I hopefully do more, but that's now going to be my goal. And yeah, better crack on. Right, it's 2:15. Officially over a quarter of the way there. Yay! And starting to feeling a bit already. When I watched the YouTube videos of other authors doing this 24-hour ridiculousness, I thought, what's up with 12 hours? Meh. Word count, 3, 4, 5, I'm on about 6,000 words, so about 1,000 an hour. I think I'll probably speed up. The last couple of hours I've seemed to have sped up, which is good. I know that at some point fatigue's going to hit me, and I'm just going to be staring at the screen, dribbling. So best get some sort of kitchen towel for under my chin. And yes, that's where I'm at. Try not to dribble. Try and write as quickly as possible. And don't get fatigued, Rob. that's the way forward. Oh, I should have a drink of that before I pressed record, really, but that is the game. Right, it's 4:30, and I haven't sticked with 1,000 words an hour for the simple fact that I had something to eat, and then I lay on the couch, and then I started playing a game on my phone that lasted ages. But I was just thinking, it's my break time, and I'll get back to it and I'll crack on. And since then, I haven't really done anything. I did a paragraph here and 500 words there, but I need to really, really crack on. My 20,000 word goal is not going to write itself. In other news, the clock is working now, so you were probably really worried about that, as was I, but we're all good. I found a new battery, so that is a happy ending to Clockgate. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ta-ra. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Yes, it is 7 o'clock. I've been at it for 12 hours, and I just thought I'd do a bit of Bon Jovi, just because. 12 hours. My word count is now at, where are we at? 10,069 words. So I've beaten writer number 1. I just need to do another 5,000 words and I've beaten number 2. But my goal is 20,000 words. So I'm halfway there in time. I'm halfway there in words. I need to stop fucking about and lying on the couch and just get the words done. I'm currently writing. Well, my first lot of words was finishing off a blog post about publishing. Then I moved on to a novella that I'm writing called it's a sequel novella to one of my books called Mr. Millionaire. I wrote a couple of chapters of that, and now I've moved on to book 5 in my Divine series. So I'm just keeping it interesting for myself. I don't want to get bogged down with the same story, and because that'll bore me, and then I'll end up lying on the couch. So all's good so far. I'm feeling positive. 12 hours done. Just another 12 to go. It's funny. It's weird. I feel like it's dark outside again. Obviously, I feel like I've missed the entire day doing this. But I'm still positive at the moment. I hope to hit my 20, and I hope to not see that wall that I can't seem to climb over. But all's good so far. Need to get back to writing before I lose my nerve and crumble. Okay, it's my brain's not working anymore. This is shit. It's 8:25, and I'm just bored. It's boring. It's boring. I've got 11 works in progress. I've done a few chapters on a few of them, and I'm just bored now. It's just shit. I can't think. It's 13 hours of words, and it's just shit now. I just want to lie down and just look at the ceiling. I'm gonna persevere, but at the moment, this is how I'm feeling. I just don't know what to write. Every time I start something now, a new chapter, I'm just like, do I have to do more words? Can I not draw a picture and colour it in? Or can I not? Don't know. Don't know. I think it's difficult to focus on anything for 13 hours straight. Uh, Granted, I haven't done 13 hours straight. I've definitely done 11 hours straight. 2 hours of messing about, having something to eat, wandering around, naming the spider in the corner, messing around with clocks. But yeah, I've definitely done 11 hours straight, and I just don't know what to write now. I don't know whether to do my sci-fi stuff, but then that requires thinking. I don't know whether to just do my ladlet stuff, but then that requires being funny. And if you look at that face, there ain't nothing funny coming out of this head. It's just bleh. So I don't know. I just don't know. I wish I'd done a 12-hour Write-A-Thon. But it doesn't sound as good, does it? It doesn't sound as good as 24 hours. That's proper stamina. And now I'm flaking out, or I feel like I'm flaking out. I've hit the wall. The wall's right in front of me. That's what it is. So now I'm just having a little relax for a few minutes, try and gather myself up to type more words. I'm sick of them. There's loads of them. I'm struggling to... It's just stupid now. I spelled who, H-O-O, before. That's the new way to spell it, maybe. And I knew it was wrong, and I just couldn't think how to spell the word fucking who. And then the word and seemed really alien to me. Like, and? What's that? Why does it sound like that? What's going on there? It's one of the first words. It's one of my used all time. It's definitely in the top 5 words that I've ever used, and I'm pretty used to it. Nah. About an hour ago, I was like, something fishy going on with this word. There's something not right. What's it playing at? And so I just stared at the screen, trying to work out the trick it was pulling. Because that's what words do, isn't it? They try and trick you like that. So yeah, I don't know what to write. I'm on 11,370 words. So maths, I need 2,031 words to be a word over the second person I was planning to beat. If I just cracked on with it, I'd be able to do it in the next hour, but I just don't know what to write. I'm just void of any imagination. The muse has fucked off to the pub. He has. Even though we're on lockdown, he's fucked off and he's in there. He's in there having a pint. Come on, Rob, come and join me. But no, I'm stuck here. So yeah, that's where I'm at. My voice is all creaky and cracky now as well for some reason. Drink some more water. Maybe I should try and write something new. No, but that means I've got a 12 work in progresses. This is then. So I don't know. Anyway, I just thought I'd pop back, tell you how I'm doing. We've got hours left and lots of words to write, because that's where I keep them up there on roof. Yeah. Okay. Let's start again. £11 at night. Yeah, 11 o'clock at night. I'm having a beer. It's Saturday night. I know I probably shouldn't. I know you're supposed to be writing, Rob. You should be drinking beer. It's going to make you drowsy. You still got 8 hours. That's the thing. I've still got 8 hours. I'm only 2/3 of my way through this bullshit. So yeah, I'm having a beer. Cheers. the last third. Oh, that's lovely. It's better than coffee. It's just better. Oh. I'm 30,240 words in. So in the next 8 hours, I need to type maths again at this time. I need to type 1,761 words to do over 15,000. It's getting hard now, though. I just can't be bothered. A moment ago, I just didn't know what to write, so I started writing a blog post that I'm going to put out about this 24-hour thing. So I'm just writing what I've done and just how I'm feeling at the moment, which is a bit drained, but it feels like I've done nothing all day. It feels like the longest day that's ever existed, and I'm still only 2/3 through it. And yeah, it's just boring. That's the worst bit. It's just I'm void of any inspiration. It's just boring now. I don't know what to write. I need to keep writing, and yeah, I'm feeling very meh. So I'm gonna have a beer. Cheers again. But I think after this, I probably won't procrastinate as much. It's always been very difficult for me to sit in the seat and start typing. Once I do, it's always been great. I love it. I love getting into the zone and just hours disappearing and words appearing on the screen. It feels like 2 seconds and I've done 2,000 words and I've got a new chapter and I'm ready to go for what's going to happen next in a book. It's brilliant. But it's just actually sitting my ass down in that seat, which is always difficult for some reason, even though it's the best thing, it's the best feeling and it's the best thing that I love doing. But I think after this, it's going to be probably a little bit easier just to sit down for an hour and throw out 1,500 words. It's just maybe doing this Write-A-Thon is going to help me in the sense of not procrastinating as much. Who knows? We will see. And I might even do no, I won't do another one. No, I won't. No, that would be. There's no point. Ever to put myself under this again. It's stressful. It's stressful in that I'm devoid of any stress. There's nothing. I'm just looking around going, I'm climbing the walls, going a bit stir crazy, and all I have to do is keep writing. It's like being stuck in a literary Groundhog Day. I hope I don't wake up tomorrow morning and it's 7 a.m. and I have to start again, and it being an actual literary Groundhog Day. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. It's backwards. 11:10 at night. It's been a journey, that's for sure. Just 8 hours to go. 3:25 in the morning. I've got 3.5 hours to go. I never thought I'd get this far. I just didn't. In the last 4 hours and 25 minutes, I've written a fucking lot actually. I've just got a second wind for some reason. For some reason, after midnight, having been up since 7 a.m, the muse must have come back from the pub. That must be it. He's come back from the pub, pissed out of it, saying, "Come on, let's write, let's create." And yeah, I've been cracking on with it. Cheers, Mr. Muse. It's nice to have you back with us, and it's going well. I've done 2 chapters of Miss Millionaire. I'm going to do another one in a minute, and then I'm going to do a couple of chapters of The Divine, and that should take me up to about 7 o'clock, hopefully, we will see. I'm not going to post any more videos now until 7. I'm just going to crack on. Word count is at the moment is at 18,322. So kicking ass, man, kicking ass. I want to hit my 20. I think I'll hit my 20. I might do a lot more. We'll find out. Okay. Beer number 2. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I've just completed the 24-hour bullshit. I'm Write-A-Thon. Oh, there's nothing that sounds better. Cheers, everyone. I did it. I will never do it again in my life. Oh. Right. Final word count for the day: 27,325 words. That's just amazing. That's just ridiculous. I kind of got a second wind at about 11:30, 12 o'clock when I started writing about this, and then I did 4 more chapters of Miss Millionaire. I did 2 more chapters of the evaluation, which is book 5 in my Divine series, and that was it, man. I looked up. It's 5 to 7. It's going to be light in a minute. It's a new day. It's certainly been the longest day ever. And yeah, pleased with myself. I'm now going to have this beer, have a cigarette, and then go to sleep for a very long time. Until next time.